Hi everyone, it's Kiki. I hope you enjoy this video of Love Royale, a battle for the heart, a dating show that I brought to life over on Twitch with the help of lots of amazing streamer friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Everybody, let me bring in the next round. Are you ready for some more love? This time we have a bachelorette and some lovely contestants. We are going to find the bachelor some love. Let's go. Okay, right. So contestants, this is how it's going to go down. We're going to see who are behind the doors, who are our contestants tonight, who our lovely bachelorette is, and then we're going to have some rounds where myself and our lovely bachelorette are going to ask you some questions. Chats are going to vote for who they like, and they're going to give you a point. The people that make it through to the final round are the people with the most points at the end of all the rounds. So, without further ado, let us see who is behind the curtain. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, here is our bachelorette, Austin Attack. Tell us about yourself. Tell us why you're here, looking for love.
Hello, it's me, Austin Attack 12, even though I want to get rid of the 12 because someone else already on Twitch has 12, so I can't use it. I am looking for love because I am really sick of going to the Cheesecake Factory by myself all the time. So I really need a partner to do that with me.
Ooh, the Cheesecake Factory is so good. I will come with you.
So good. Thank you.
Let's find out who is behind door number 1. Bum, bum, bum. Pip Jinky! Tell us about yourself and tell us what you're looking for.
Hi, I'm Pib. You know what? I'm looking for love because I got a lot of love to share and I can't seem to give enough of it away. And I'm looking for a Cheesecake Factory date too because there happens to be a Cheesecake Factory right outside my door.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
a Cheesecake Factory right outside your door. Lovely, lovely. I'll come live with you. That sounds great. Okay, let's find out who is behind door number 2, fighting for Austin's heart against Pib. Dum, dum, dum. It is Nate, aka Mad Artisan. Tell us about yourself and why you're here looking for love.
Hi, I'm Nate. I'm just happy to be here.
Nice, nice. Austin, what do you have to say about that?
I'm happy that he's here too.
Nice, jolly good then.
Whoa!
Okay, let's find out who is behind door number 3. Ooh, it is our new friend Peter. Peter, tell us about yourself.
Oh, well, hello there. My name is Peter Wright. I'm 39 years old. I'm a stay-at-home grandson from Peterborough. I've entered today because I'm wanting to find Mrs. Wright, which is a funny coincidence, as that's my surname.
Huh?
And I'm actually a descendant of Brigham Young, the famous 19th century polygamist Mormon from Utah. And so I would like to marry Austin to gain citizenship to the USA so we can move to Utah and follow in Brigham's footsteps, which has developed into a dream of mine.
Oh, Peter, welcome to the show. Austin, what do you have to say about Peter? Does he sound like your type of guy?
Yeah, I mean, Peter, I'm really excited to get to know you because I've never spoken to you before or met you at all in any capacity. So I'm very excited to learn some things about you other than you're a stay-at-home grandson, because that's pretty interesting.
That
Thank you.
is interesting indeed. But let us move on and meet contestant number 4. Bum, bum, bum. It's Kate. Tell us about yourself and what you're looking for tonight.
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm from Texas. Everything in Texas is bigger, including my heart. I'm here today to find someone to be my life partner. I want someone who I can share memories, experiences, and vegetarian meals with.
Ooh, vegetarian meals. And Austin, you are, correct me if I'm wrong, a vegetarian.
I am a vegetarian, so that's definitely some exciting news for me already.
Ooh, there we go. Rrrr. Without further ado, let us find out who's behind door number 5. Oh my gosh, it's Chris MU. Chris, tell us about yourself. Why are you here?
I am looking for the perfect partner to fight evil by moonlight with, and then win love by daylight with.
Ooh, I love the
Wow.
words.
That's good.
Yeah.
I do love a fight.
Let us move to somewhere more comfortable and perhaps more recognizable for some people. We are moving on to the Love Island sofa. So, okay, I'm going to get straight into it with our first question for the contestants. Are you okay with that, Austin?
Yes, please, please.
Okay, my first question for the contestants is, for your first date, you're spending the whole day together, morning to night. What do you have planned for you and Austin?
I think firstly I would have my bath, my cup of tea stirred 4 times right and 3 times left, and beans on toast for breakfast like I do every morning without fail. If it's on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, I'll skip the hair wash. I would then meet up with Austin, take her for lunch at the local cafe Harry's. Their vegetable sausages are to die for, and I would then take Austin for a walk alongside an assortment of ditches in the area, and we would count the non-recyclable items of litter and complain about them for the remainder of the afternoon until we returned back to my house, where my grandma would have cooked bubble and streak for dinner. And if Austin wished to stay the night, then she could perhaps sleep in Grandma's room, as Grandma usually sleeps in the chair next to me.
Austin,
I'm just crying because it sounds so nice.
what do you have to say to that, Austin?
I really like the part about the walking beside all of the ditches. That sounds really good. And looking at the litter, because I hate litter. Okay, we're going to pick it all up.
It's quite interesting, I'll tell you.
Okay, Nate, take it away.
Well, if it's whole day, I definitely think I would have to start by flexing and making breakfast. And it would be, of course, vegetarian. Go with still getting some really nicely made pancakes, though. Just, no eggs or bacon. We'd go for instead a nice vegetable grill on the side. So you get that savory with your sweet. Then we'd go out for, I don't know, a lovely walk at a local nature park, something like that. Go for a bit of a hike. And we'd obviously end the day at a either a ska or hardcore show so that we can get in some action and violence in the pit because, it's serious business.
I really like a nice, relaxing day followed by some casual violence at a show. So that's really nice too.
Right. Who doesn't love a lovely day that ends in casual violence against strangers?
We're on the same page. So that's good.
Back to back in the pit, you got to have someone who's got your back in the pit, right?
Yeah, that's it. Someone's got to pick you up.
Yes, Pib, please tell us, how are you spending your first date with Austin day to night?
Well, I think it would start early because I would find a way to bring back Van's Warp Tour so that we could spend the entire day moshing around. Because you can't go wrong. And I think the whole day I would make sure that Paramore was there so we could get backstage passes and hang out with Haley Williams and the gang all day. And as soon as we were done with that, it'd be quite late, but we would go off and get some lovely food at the Cheesecake Factory, because why go on a date without going to the Cheesecake Factory? And after that, I think that I would just probably have a chill night with Austin, and we just sit down and probably just binge watch The Office for the rest of the evening.
Really wonderful. These are all really great ideas. So, I think so far I'd like to choose everybody here. Is it not? It's not time to do that yet, but yeah, Warp Tour. I mean, let's get really sweaty, and then let's go to the Cheesecake Factory where we can continue to be sweaty. Because that's a good place to be sweaty. So,
Exactly.
and then watching The Office. Hell yeah.
Kate, take it away.
Oh, yes. Hello. So depending on your comfort level, I would want to start the day out with pancakes. But if you don't want me to make homemade pancakes in your home because you're afraid I might murder you, then we can go to a nice diner and get pancakes. After pancakes, we could go for a nice walk around like the park or wherever there's nice scenery and work off our pancakes and digest. And then around lunchtime, you can choose whatever restaurant you want to go to. I'm thinking Cheesecake Factory. Get some vegetarian meals together, and then head to the movie theater to have a nice chill afternoon watching a movie. Hopefully by this time you understand that I'm not going to murder you, and I can bake you a homemade vegetarian dinner at either your place or mine. And afterwards, maybe we could try a hobby, maybe something new. We could knit some mittens or scarves together and see how the night plays out from there.
And then finally, but last but not least, Chris, how are you going to spend your whole day with Austin on your day to night date?
I'd like to point out that most of those other plans are theoretical. Mine is practical. It would start with Austin flying out here, me flying her out here. Breakfast for the day of the date would start off with a variety of cut up fruits, and that we could put it on a pancake. We would then head to Disneyland, where I could spend the day treating Austin like the princess that she is. There is a cheesecake factory walking distance from there in the Anaheim Garden Walk. And after, to close out the evening, we could see a show at local legendary punk venue, the Doll Hut. Or, because we're in Orange County, it would be convenient to have cake by the ocean.
Well, I honestly, the fruit is what got me because I love a fruit, So that really, really got me, okay? I love fruit so much.
There you go, chat. Austin's been got by the fruit. And Chris is taking the lead with only a few seconds left. But Peter is looking like a popular second for chat. And whilst, Chris has taken the lead with 1 point for the first one. So Chris, you are in the lead. Austin, what is your next question for today's contestants?
Okay, so my next question is, obviously, we all love me. I'm amazing in every single way. Of course, I'm just kidding. But tell me something that you love about yourself, that you think is amazing about yourself. I want you to compliment yourself.
Let's do it. Nate, tell us something you love about yourself.
Well, I really enjoy my ability to find new passions and to share knowledge. I love that I am a big old learn stuff sponge, and then that I then wring that out and share that information with everyone I know. I love being able to gain knowledge and share knowledge, and I'm proud of the fact that I've become someone who can be described as an educator.
Let's go to Pib next, please.
If I had to compliment myself, I would say that the fact that I can be friends with such a diverse group of people, there is no either or. It's just everyone, because I think that everybody should be loved equally no matter what's going on. And the ability to get to share that with just anybody that I come across is a huge deal to me.
I agree. It's very nice to build community with each other. Even though, Pib, that was kind of a roundabout answer. And but that's okay. I get you. But I did really like that answer too.
Okay, Kate, the potential murderer. Kate, tell us, what do you love about yourself?
I take initiative to learn new things. I really like picking up new hobbies. That's why I think it'd be really interesting to get to know you a little bit better, because I feel like that we come from different backgrounds and whatnot, and we can learn. Recently, I've taken a weapons course, learn how to shoot guns, use knives, so I will be able to protect you from anybody who's trying to kill you. And just want you to know that.
That's really good. I am kind of afraid of knives, but I do love a fight. So, I think maybe the next thing on your list could be, some hand-to-hand combat learning, and then you can teach me. Because I can fight, but I don't really know how to fight.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. Hand-to-hand combat was last year. That was my new thing that I learned last year. It was fun. Yeah, I'll teach you. Yeah, yes, definitely.
Amazing.
Yes, Chris, what do you love about yourself?
My answer is a bit roundabout as well. So I heard this once and it really stuck with me. That I don't believe that there are good people and bad people. There are only people who do good things and those who do bad things. I love that I've grown to be a person who I think chooses to do good more often than bad.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because that can kind of go into like ethical discussions, and I do like talking about ethics very much. So maybe we could have a conversation about ethics,
We could.
Okay, on that note, let's take it to the poll. This is close between Chris and Peter. Who's it going to be? Chris takes the round. Whoop, whoop. So now it's a draw between Chris, Kate, and Peter. What's going to happen? I believe we've got time for one more round before the final two. So this round could make a massive difference in the points. So with that, one or two. Austin, what is your next question for the contestants?
Is this any question?
Any question you want.
Okay, so this question I really like, and I want a fully serious answer. Again, we all talk about how great I am, how wonderful I am, obviously. Hair flip. But what's one thing you do not like about me?
Good question. And who would you like to hear from first?
Let's go with Nate first.
Chat saying it's a trap. Okay, Nate, what is the
It's
one
not a
thing-
trap. I really want to know.
I can honestly say that it's a very minor thing. It is your willingness to be associated with cats because they are trying to kill me.
Oh,
So unless you want to hang out with hypoallergenic cats, that is kind of a problem.
like naked cats, like hairless cats, because I'm down.
Hairless cats are cool, and then there actually somebody has made like a species of, like a special breed of cats that are hypoallergenic.
Okay.
I remember looking into that because I can't hang out with cats for more than like about 30 minutes without my body trying to reject existence.
Okay, well that's what the like separate rooms in the house would come in handy. Like we could have the cat room, and then I'll like take a shower before I go into wherever you are. Does that
But
work?
it's minor. I'm willing to adapt. I can build up a tolerance to allergens over time,
Okay.
but
That's
it's
fair.
cats.
Nice.
Okay.
And from that, I heard you're getting naked. Love it. Romance likes it. Yep. Okay. Pip, what is the one thing you do not like about Austin?
So I'm working on a secret project, and Austin has not returned pieces of it to me yet.
I haven't.
Ooh.
That's the one thing, because she's perfect aside from that.
I'm
Everyone
very
else-
bad at that.
Yes.
Well, how do you feel about that, Austin?
I feel that I feel bad because this is a flaw that I have. I don't do things when I'm supposed to be doing them. So I agree that this is not a good thing.
There we go.
Please forgive me.
Pip calling her
Forgive
out, but then Austin agreeing. Let's move on to the next person. Who would you like to hear from, Austin?
Let's go with Kate next, please.
Okay, over to you, Kate. What is the one thing you do not like about Austin?
Yeah, Austin, there's so many great things about you, and we could, like you said, discuss these all day long. But the one thing that I find to be very disturbing, and it's not because it affects me, but because it affects you, is the fact that you haven't seen any crime dramas. And how can you learn to protect yourself and know the warning signs of creepers in this world if you aren't exposed to them in Hollywood shows, to the shows, the situations that women like us get ourselves in and die, and I just don't want that to happen to you. So, Austin, if you pick me, we will fix this. We'll fix this, and then you will be the perfect being that you are. Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, and who is next, Chris or Peter?
Let's go with Chris, please.
Okay, yes. Chris, tell us, what is the one thing you do not like about Austin?
This is very specific. I do not like that you used to push your mic up when you sang on Twitch Sings, despite me telling you that you didn't have to. You were overly sensitive about it, despite your volume being just fine, and I knew that everyone, me included, wanted to feel the full power of your incredible singing voice.
Yeah, I did do that a lot, and I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. And thanks to our friend Nate, just saying, and my homemade pantyhose pop filter
The
that I
pantyhose.
made all by
Thanks,
myself.
Pantyhose.
Yeah,
Thanks, pantyhose.
pantyhose.
Just one.
Love it. Okay, cool. And then last but not least, Peter. Tell us, what do you not like about Austin?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say that I think Austin is a very pleasant and respectable female. But when researching the pre-show notes, I did discover that Austin dislikes deep dish pizza, which is in fact my grandmother's favorite type of pizza. So I would feel slightly worried that there would be hostility during our pizza discussion hour on a Friday evening.
Peter, I'm from New York. It's thin crust pizza.
Whoa, Austin feels very passionately about the thin crust pizza.
Deep dish pizza is nasty. It's disgusting. I'll say it. I'll say it loudly. It's thin crust.
The hostility has begun.
It's begun.
So if you're from New York, and which pizza do you prefer? And Kajido saying she's pretty sure that pizza is her soulmate. Nobody can compete with Grandma, saying Morpheus. Love it. And on that note, let us put it to the poll. So this is going to decide who makes it to the top 2. Possibly 3 again. Let's find out. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Okay, and on that note, Peter gets the point. So it looks like we have another tie. Peter in the lead with the 3 points from chat, and then Kate and Chris also making it to the final 2, now the final 3. Can I say, Nate, Pip, thank you so much for playing and being amazing, and I hope you had fun.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
I love
you
you.
so much.
Hey, Pim, no points, gang. You want to go do something cool?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm feeling like we need to go hang out because
Oh, yeah, I wanna go.
Nobody else likes us.
No,
go?
you don't get to come.
Okay,
We're on
okay,
our
I
own
just-
date now.
I figured I would ask.
Final round then. So Austin, I know you have a few questions left, but pick the most pressing one that you need to find out the answers to from our contestants.
Okay. All right. So, my final question, which is really important to me, doesn't really have to do with anything, but it's an important question to me. So, we are having the infamous Dead or Alive dinner party. Who do I want you to invite?
Thank you.
We'll go with Peter, please.
Okay. So Peter, please tell us, who would you be inviting to your Dead or Alive dinner party with Austin?
Well, I don't know many celebrities really, but I think in terms of a dinner party, I believe that no matter the outcome tonight, nobody can deny the connection between me and Austin, and so I believe I'd invite both of our grandmothers, because I believe a grandmother should be a celebrity in your heart and a role model you look up to. I'd like them to meet each other, and I think I'd also invite Tom Hardy so I can get to know who he is.
There we go.
That's really sweet. I would love for my grandmother to get to look at Tom Hardy's baby pink doll mouth. So that's really good.
Peter, great answer. Great answer. I'm so glad you shared that with us. And how lovely to have both your grandmothers there. That'd be so nice. And Tom Hardy.
I would just like to say I'm very, very excited to meet your grandmother.
She's something else, so I mean, good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think we'll go to Chris next, if that's all right.
Yes.
That's perfectly fine. My answer is Joel and Benji Madden. And my third person is your BFF Mike, who I think might enjoy that along with you.
Wow. That's some dinner party.
I would love to go to a dinner party with the Maddens. That'd be awesome. They'd be a
Yeah,
fun crowd.
I'd cry.
Let's hear from Kate and her answer. Kate, who are you inviting to yours and Austin's dinner party?
I think we should invite Anne Hathaway to possibly test out that sex theory I had. Tom Hardy, because he's hot. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I just saw Sachi's message. And then Harry Styles, because I think that he is an icon that we should all look up to, and I think it would be great to have a conversation about him, or like with him, about like his thoughts and ideals and how he sees the world in the future and how it could be.
You goddamn right he's an icon, and if anybody disagrees, I will fight you in the parking lot. Yeah, that's
Car
nice
park.
too. In the car park.
And Austin, what would you like to do? Do you want to trust chat with your heart and put this to chat, or do you know who you're going to go home with tonight? Not officially because of COVID, but who to spend your love with forever?
I think, listen, I have been stressed about this since the moment I was going to be here, because I'm really bad at making decisions unless it's where to go for dinner, because then I always want to go somewhere that I know. So I do think I want to trust chat since it's been pretty even. I am very pleased with everybody's answers, including the ones who are no longer here. I was pleased with their answers as well. So I think I will let our chat friends pick, even though I think I might regret it, but
I think I know who you're going to be spending your life with, but let's see. Oh my goodness. And guys, just so you know, a few seconds left. Peter is in the lead. Kate's closing in. Oh, Peter's taking it again. Who's it going to be? Oh, Peter, congratulations, Peter and Austin. Peter, congratulations, Peter and Austin. Onion, yeah. What should their name be, chat? We need a cute name for Peter and Austin. Whoop whoop. Onion, just
Austin?
Onion.
Austin.
I think Peter and Austin is a very nice name.
Okay, Peter and Austin is a very nice name. Thank you so much, Onion and the Grandmas.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so we've made a new
Okay.
friend tonight, Peter. Amazing.
Yes, Peter, thank you.
Will you marry me
Not right now. Not right now.
on television?
No.
It's a no. There we go. We had a proposal and it turned out. A first for Love Royale. Oh my goodness. So Peter,
That's the
also,
one.
some of you guys might know him as Copia. He streams on a Tuesday and Thursday. Massive Copia, massive community streamer, awesome person. We're fully committed to this. Let me shout him out again.
Bamboozled.
And Sachi's saying, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go follow everyone involved tonight and GG's to Copia on the performance. Thank you, Copia, aka
Let's make sure
Peter.
you meet us at the stream next to the ditches for Peter's streams.